Hi everyone! Do you remember at the beginning of the school year when we were having lessons on leaves? We talked about the function of the leaf and the different parts of the leaf. Well, today I want to share with you the different kinds of leaves. So I went outside in search of a maple leaf and I couldn't find one. It's the wrong season to be looking for leaves on the ground. So I want you to use your imagination and picture a maple leaf. It kind of looks like this, like your hand with the fingers spread out. And the way that you see what kind of leaf it is by looking at the veins. So on a maple leaf, the veins start from the stem and then they go up and they spread out. So these type of leaves that have veins that look like that are called reticulate. And reticulate comes from a Latin word meaning net. So the way that I remember it is by picturing a net. A net goes down and it spreads out to catch everything. The veins on a leaf that kind of spread out like that are reticulate. The other kind of leaf has parallel veins, and parallel veins come from a Greek word meaning alongside one another. So this is a leaf with parallel veins, and it might be hard to see on camera, but the veins are going up right alongside each other. It's kind of like the line lesson that you had with Holland about the lines just going right next to each other, parallel, right? And then in my home, I have a plant that has parallel leaves. So this is kind of what it looks like. One example of a plant with parallel veins. And going back to the reticulate category of veins, within the reticulate category, there are two different types of reticulate leaves. So one is palmately reticulate, and again, this would be one example would be the maple leaf. So if you look at the leaf and look at the veins, they spread out. So it's kind of like your palm. If you hold it out and spread out your fingers, the veins are doing the same thing on palmately reticulate leaves. Again, the maple leaf would be an example. The other type of reticulate veins that you can have on a leaf are called pinnately reticulate. And pinnately comes from a Latin word meaning feather. So I actually have a plant that's an example of a pinnately reticulate leaf. So you can see the veins go up and then they spread out, and it really does resemble what a feather looks like. So this would be a pinnately reticulate leaf. And then there's another way to classify leaves also, simple and compound. So a simple leaf does the job of making the food with just one leaf. So going back to the parts of the leaf, the lamina or the blade is just one single leaf. So this plant is an example of a simple leaf. Simple leaf. And then there is also a compound leaf, or a compound plant. So the compound plant has leaflets. So each of these is actually a leaflet, not a leaf. And the leaflets do the work all together and make the food. So we have compound and we have simple. So what I want you to do for follow-up is to go outside, collect some leaves, look at the veins, and see if you can classify which type there are. We have reticulate, we have parallel, and then within that we have palmately reticulate, so it looks like your palm. Then we have pinnately reticulate, the veins spread out like a feather. And then we have simple, which is just one leaf, and then we have compound, which is leaflets. So go outside this weekend, collect some leaves. Maybe you can do some leaf rubbings. You can organize them and take a picture of it. You could draw pictures of the leaves that you observe outside if you don't want to collect them. See what you can come up with for a fun follow-up, and have a great weekend, and we'll chat soon. Bye.